Stefan's better. We are in January 2024. I would like to share some of the wonders, the provisions, and motivation of God. We've been sailing from Durban to Venezuela, ministering many places on our missionary journey. It's me and my wife. And in Venezuela, the doors opened for us via a bar conversation, not us, but someone else we know. And they told the bar lady what we're doing, ministry work. And she went and spoke to the church. And the church went, they organized 4 lectors from the university with their wives to have a look and have a discussion with us. And it took 2 weeks for our work to be translated to Spanish. And it's hard work every day. Do you mean this? Do you do that? Do you understand this? Do you insinuate this? What? But anyway, it's done about 3 to 4 months. Everything, we ministered a couple of churches together at once because of all the work that went into that. Then from there, the Lord provided for us someone who gave us a loaf of bread every day. He did bake that from his condo every day for a living, and he gave us 1 loaf of bread. That's what we received in those 4 months from people from there and from home. We had no support, but we totally relied on the Lord's provision, and we made it. Okay. Now from there we went back to Trinidad. On the way to Trinidad, the weather wasn't fine, the wind wasn't favorable. We had some really rough seas and rough times, long hours. But eventually we went and sat down in those conditions at sea, said, Lord, but is this the place where we need to be? Do we have to be here right now? Do we understand it correctly? We had all those questions. And then we came into Trinidad, and the church invited us to go and minister to their venue on the top of the Holiday Inn. It's glass around it. And as we walked into that building, with the congregants already there, all the people sitting and standing and discussing, greeting, we saw 2 elderly ladies, one from the left, one from the right in the building. They run to each other, they point their fingers at us, and their mouths went, but we couldn't hear what they say. And then they met up, and you can see they chit chat, but we've seen many things like that. So a few days later, after that service, and after we had shared some word there with them, we had another service at another place, and these 2 ladies were there again. And they said they want to share something with us. Okay, what do you want to share? And they said they are 3 elderly ladies, and they live in a house all by themselves. 1 TV room and only 1 TV. Each one have their own room in private. So one evening, when they all had their time there together, they went to their rooms, and the one lady sat up in her bed, and she started praying. And as she looked up in her room, right in front of her, there's a television set. That is not supposed to be. She's not supposed to see it. There's nothing there. So she saw this television, and on the television is people, and she see the color of the clothing of these people. And she just started praying in tongues, praying in a language, because these ladies are actually intercessors. So she prayed, she finished praying, and the TV is not there anymore. She went to her friends and she said, but this is what I saw. This is what I've done. And then they said to her, you've done rightly. You just prayed, we leave it at that. Now we come back. The day we walked into that church there in the building on the top of that Holiday Inn, those ladies were running together and discussing, this is what she saw on the television screen. Even the clothing, the color of our clothes were exactly the same, were matching. And that's confirmation for us so that we were at the right place, the right time. I give God the glory. Thank you very much. Love you lots.